Are you all right?
She doesn't look all right. Vex, wait up.
Vex! How is she passing through this muck?
Vex'ahlia!
Can you hear me?
Not only hear you, see you, feel you, I can understand your pain. If approval is what you seek, your father will never give it. But a fellow lost soul can. I await, dear one.
What is this?
My cue to leave? You won't see Carmelia again!
This thin, reedy voice begins to echo through, sourceless. Says, I know you. The moment you touched my sickness, I knew you. You see, the vines are slowly coalescing in the center of this upward kind of pinnacle, slithering one into the next like 1,000 slithering snakes. The voice comes out again. Why do you come here, children of the lost? What purpose brings you to Sandor's madness and pain?
We've come to help you.
The mass in the ceiling separates ever so slightly, and you watch as 2 feet descend from this strange apex. You now see the feet are a full creature, held aloft by connected tendrils of black plant matter, come emanating from the back and shoulders as it slowly descends from the ceiling. It slowly touches down, its feet hitting the ground, and as it does, the tendrils all detach and withdraw back into the ceiling, leaving it there, arms to its side, its head down, its face comes up. Its eyes immediately open with this bright yellow glow that kind of bathes you. You see the form, the edges of all of your allies now even being framed by this light that's just pouring forth from its face. You all come here, but one of you is the reason. He looks straight towards you. The light focuses and narrows from his eyes. Sweet, broken vex'ahlia, unwanted daughter, unproven ally, selfish and cruel. You drive those you would call family into danger, and death for your own gain. I understand you. There's a softness and sadness to the face as he takes one step in your direction.
Child of the lost. Sandor's madness and pain has found you. Sweet, broken vex'ahlia, unwanted daughter. I understand you.
Stand clear!
Sister!
How do you know so much about me?
The moment you touched my sickness, I knew everything.
You are lost without form, without knowing who you are, child. You stand shattered by expectation, presenting an illusion of confidence. Behind it, you never bloodied girl, dagger in hand, body at your feet.
You are a killer, run as you may. The tears you cry are not in vain, my sweet. My dear Arya. You can rise above your trembling destiny. I have lived 1,000 years and a day. I have seen many things. I can grant many gifts.
Are we still pretending to like this fuck?
Nope.
I don't want anything you offer.
You mistake. My intent is not to hurt, but to understand. I see lots of my youth in you. We are not as different as you may think. You have things I do not. Companionship. I have been without for so very long. And the ones I've let in have hurt me so very deeply.
His eyes actually cast away for you a second, and he steps back into place. It almost seems to like his confident form withdraws into this almost hanging, sad position.
You've been betrayed.
You all have in some degree, yes.
Is that why you are what you are now?
I don't even remember. I just know that I'm alone and she left me there.
She. Who is she?
Memories have faded. I just want someone to understand me. That's all. Can you understand me?
Sandor. I understand.
Is there trust in you?
His form steps forward once more, his head tilted, looking at you curiously.
You want to be loved.
I wish a bond, a companion more. Would you embrace me? Embrace your rebirth. I could give you so much.
Vex'ahlia.
I will give you the means to protect them. Your home.
Here, Father.
You made this for me? It is as beautiful as you, my vex'ahlia. You can rise above your trembling destiny. I have seen many things, and I can grant many gifts. But being abandoned by love can be liberating. You've been a good daughter. You've tried, but it will never be enough. You will never be enough.
If I could pull the blood of him from my veins and give it back, I would.
I could grant that wish, but it is not what you need. Fenthris, however, this bow could earn his respect.
What would you ask in return? My heart is someone else's. And I pull my bow.
He withdraws.
What would you ask in return?
Only what you long to give. We would be perfect together, dear, broken vex'ahlia. I can fix you, make you whole again, and all I need from you is your heart.
My heart. My heart is someone else's.
Draws a moment. The tendrils whip out again and it's connecting to his back. And he's pulled aloft, back further in.
All I ask is one who knows my pain. What is your answer?
I release the arrow.
One attack.
I'm sorry, I feel so guilty about it.
One attack.
He just wanted a kiss and you shot him.
The dick. 25.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
A lonely guy.
16.
No respect for anyone.
16 points of
Yeah.
piercing damage.
Black diarrhea out of the tree.
As the arrow hits his form as he's being pulled up, you hear like the air escape, like he had the wind knocked out of him. Yellow eyes blink, blink, and his jaw kind of hangs open there in the low lit darkness. And you watch as more of that black, thick tar just begins to pour from his mouth, splattering and seeping into the floor. His jaw slowly closes.
And I am to be alone.
He reaches his hand up and you watch as these vines reveal and gift to him this large, curved bow that he grasps in his hand. The other vines curl around his body and you see his form begin to build, like his actual body begins to grow as the vines become part of him. His face of flesh disappears behind an exterior of dark and gnarled wood. The voice grows deep as he all of a sudden draws into the side of the tree itself and then bursts forth, landing on the ground. Not an elf-like entity, but some sort of gnarled root-like tree creature holding Fenthris in one hand.
Was that bad? Should I have not attacked him?
You did
No,
great.
no, he
Hey,
was being.
We should probably.
Your choice is made.
I call out
Become
tree
another memory here and keep me company in oblivion.
God.
The two dead trees quake and begin to lift up from the sides of the tree. Everyone roll initiative.
No, you're making a mistake. Please, you need me.
You could never give me what I need.
Bitch, you're just like the rest.